Hello survivors and welcome back to Vegas Survival Reality. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the newest legendary recruit, Lacerator Martinez. However, before we get started with that, you guys know I love to start my videos out with my favorite comment from my last video, and this comment comes from Stuart Fry. That would be fantastic. So you have a really good human shield in Koa, and you give him an absolute defense weapon from a green character, which you don't see every day. You honestly don't. I believe that's the only absolute defense for green that I've ever seen anyway. I could be mistaken. Like, I don't know everything about this game, but I don't believe I've ever seen another green absolute defense weapon. So imagine this. You have a Carl lead, and then you have like a human shield Jesus on one side, and then a human shield Koa on the other, both with absolute defense. And then shoot, if you're a Survivors Club member, you have the human shield Sandy. That's 3 absolute defense human shield characters. That team would be ridiculous and annoying to take out. Not to mention if you have like a Lydia as well, I would literally just start and then quit. I don't care, I'm not dealing with that. That'd be super annoying. But yeah, thank you so much for commenting. Comment at the end of this video to be featured in my next video. Just answer the question of the day, comment anything about the game, my videos, anything you want to say. I try to feature everybody I can. I do my best. Can't feature everybody because there's a lot of people that watch my videos now, thankfully. I really appreciate that, but I try. So now that we got that out of the way, let's take a look at Martinez here. So he's the first Martinez legendary character. I think there was an epic character. I believe he was blue. Don't quote me on that. I really don't remember. That's the only like Martinez character that comes to my mind like right now. It's a blue Martinez. That could have been a 4-star. I'm not exactly sure. Or a 3-star even. Let's take a look at his stats. 2165 attack, 1488 defense, 1769 HP. So he follows the old really high stat, a bad stat, and then a decent stat. So he's going to be more of an attacking support character. He's fast, and he's a support character. I just alluded to that. Draining Slice, Adrenaline Rush, 58 AP fast, which is really good for legendary characters. I love that. Deal 2 attacks of 250% damage, 500% total, and 600 bleed damage for 5 turns to one enemy. That enemy and up to one other gets 100% heal reduction for 4 turns. That's a lot of bleed damage for a long time. So whoever he hits with that is going to be bleeding for a long time. Probably even going to be bleeding out. Not to mention the 100% heal reduction, which is good because I'm glad that we're getting some sort of counter to these active skill revive characters like Rick, and that one blue character, like she's dressed like a horse girl. I don't remember what her name is. Unfortunately, I can't, like, her name's not coming to my head. So I'm glad that we're getting counters for them because it's ridiculous. Like, I want them to make a character that has a special skill or something in their adrenaline rush that stops active skills for like 2 or 3 turns. You know, kind of like AP drain, something like that. Like AR drain or something, I don't know. And then his active skill is confuse one enemy for 3 turns. Not the greatest active skill in the world, but it will get the job done in a pinch, I believe. I love confuse, just I think 1 enemy for 3 turns is not that cool. Maybe like 2 enemies for like 2 turns or something like that would have been like more handy. And he has one of the newest specialist skills in the game, Lacerator. Whenever this character attacks a character suffering from bleeding, the damage of that bleeding effect is doubled. Target can only be lacerated once per turn. So say you hit a character with his adrenaline rush, you're going to be doing about 600% bleed damage for 5 turns. So that's 1200 bleed damage if you hit him with the lacerator ability. That would be ridiculous. That guy would bleed out super quick, and he does not have an attached weapon. So everything about this character screams annoying and hard to deal with, especially when your characters are bleeding out. Personally, I would like to see a character come out with a special skill like Blood Clot or something like that. Like a support character, like in his Adrenaline Rush. Maybe not his special skill, but like in his Adrenaline Rush, like be like a medic, right? That could either revive a character or heal his teammates. But also like Blood Clot would be like to heal all bleeding members of his team. I think that would be really cool. Because every special skill or whatever has some sort of counter to it. Except for Lacerator for the most part. So I would like to see like a Blood Clot, something like that. That'd be cool in my opinion. So that pretty much does it for me, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the newest Martinez. Are you going to pull for him? Do you think it's worth it? Is he a boom? Is he a bust? Anything you guys have to say about him, I would love to hear your opinions in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, please support it by leaving a like. I would greatly appreciate that. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified when I post a new video. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Really good for legendary characters. I love that. Does 250. Not to mention the heal reduction, which is one of, I'm glad, or drain or something. I don't know. And then whenever this character attacks a character suffering from bleeding damage for 5 turns. So that's 1200%